50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money. Okay, we ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need somebody around here that's gonna wash the shit stains out in my drawers. So I guess you'll do.
Who made you judge and jury?
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. Now. You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn.
How you sleeping at night, son? Like a baby.
Can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Oh yes, I love her like Egyptian. Want a description, her body's sickening. I can be her prescription, I can be her physician. Sexual healing, I can be her religion. And now she's kneeling, praying to the ceiling. I bless her as if she sneezed, must be the weather. I dress her, I am her sleeves, I am her feathers. She's fly, flyer than you, flyer than me. I love her, she loves me too. I love her 3 times more than her mom. Time will tell that I'm the nigga that she should. We should be wherever she wanna be, on a late night, midday, AM. Just say when. And I know I be with cavemen, but never mind them. She's poison and I am Michael Bivins. See, I know that y'all don't hear me, but she does. We does what grown folk do when they had too much to drinking. I think when they had too much to drinking.
Oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed, pussy, money, weed. Oh, yes, I love her like I altar. I see you at the altar, Mrs. Carter. I see you with my daughter or son, more than one, maybe five, like the Jacksons or John Paxson. Just don't let him fuck up the mansion, and daddy will be home later on. Smelling like the cologne that I put on this morning. And I hope that you smell like woman soap and shampoo and lotion and perfume and candles. And I'ma run through that pussy like a vandal. Yes, I'm nasty as a Scorpio, but I'm a lucky Libra. Got her wet like she's sweating out a fever. Wow. Leave her to me and she'll be smiling every single time you see her, from ear to ear. I wanna be beside her when she sleep as she lay. Or we can stay awake and watch the next day. Clothes are overrated, panties are debated. Einstein, her head is the greatest.
Oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Oh yes, I love her like her dad told her, no man wherever. Love her, oh, and I better be the only man sticking it, licking it like an envelope, mailing it, sealing it, read it. I have written down Victoria's Secret. Don't tell nobody, don't share your body with nobody, not even a finger. I will cut it off and let him keep it. That ass for Weezy, baby. And at my station, we have sex orientation. When I hit it, she squint like them Orient Asians. I do me. I say, hey, Miss Chung-Lee, I like to see your booty. Roll like sushi, I'm tryna dip my celery up in her blue cheese. Eyes, ooh-wees, wallahs, tadas, mm-hms, uh-huhs, oh yes, never oh no's until I have to go, and then it's never oh no. I tell her don't cry, I be back like the electric bill, and when she butt naked, she dressed to kill.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
Oh, I guess I love like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
oh yes, I love her like
real like that. You know. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? They not old. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. It's Wednesday night. It's hump day. You know. I forgot to put this in the title, but this is part 2 of last night's stream that we discussing. So I've been listening to some other content creators all day today, you know, and shout out to them. We just still discussing the modern relationship. We don't really care. I mean, we care, but we really don't care about other races or groups and they so-called relationships. I mean, their numbers ain't like our numbers. I mean, they going through their own little situations. They're not getting married, having as many kids. But in the community, you see the community is a different type of thing. And over here in the community, we seem to have a problem between a black man and a woman. You know? Let me go ahead and see how everything over here is. You know what I'm saying? All right. I am live right now over on I'm live right now both on Facebook, Rumble, and of course, YouTube. Let me go ahead and share all my links real quick. So y'all can go ahead and follow me in these locations. Paste that. Oh shit. Wrong thing. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm trying to put that link in the chat box for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But going back to what I was saying before though, you see, it appears that we not moving the needle. We tried to do that over there in the manosphere. We try to do it with these group therapy sessions on these other people's so-called group therapy session panels. Even celebrities, has-beens and up-and-comers want to talk about the so-called relationships in the community. But I know, just like my subscribers and everybody in this space know, that we on a new frontier. Gone are the days of traditionalism. Gone are the days of people trying to get together for the right causes to build a good relationship, not only for themselves, but for the children, the little crumb crushers that's coming up. Okay. We dig that. We understand that. They still want to come to us black men like it's our fault, though. Like it's Jermaine's fault. They want to tell us what we ain't doing right to so-called please the modern woman, no matter the race. But since I want to come off as a coon, we gonna discuss the so-called black relationships, the nigga relationships, and lack thereof. Let's be real. Let's be real. Lack thereof. I've been in a couple of relationships, you know what I'm saying? None of them did last. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? None of y'all perfect either, And I came to the conclusion that I can't really, like I said in the last night stream, maybe I'm not made for the modern relationship. Maybe, just maybe. I'm kind of stuck in my ways. I had adopted new ways of no longer being a simp. Again, I'm never ever again paying a chick to annoy me. I'll be paid to be annoyed. I'll be paid handsomely. Whatever your so-called annoyance will provide for me, go ahead, but make sure that you are paying and that check is written out to Mr. OW/THA info. Esquire. I'll probably put Esquire on the end of my name and shit. So I know I failed. I failed to the community standards of this so-called of this so-called relationships. You know what I'm saying? You could call me. I already said I'm an incel. Y'all can't even shame me with that. It is what it is. Hell, I'll go so far as say I'm a vocel. Y'all probably never even heard that term. I'm a vocel. Let me go say I'm voluntary celibate, if that's such a thing. The reason being because why would I go ahead and stress myself out over a chick, A, that's not a virgin, B, that's in debt, C, she's just not a pleasant person to be around. Let's be real. Yeah, y'all look good. Don't get it wrong. I mean, y'all could get smashed. Don't get it twisted. But to actually try to be in a relationship with one of y'all, yeah, right there. Oop. Go ahead and share that real quick. Yeah, the lack thereof. And I'm not a hater. Oh no, I am a hater. I'm sorry about that. I'm a righteous hater though. And me being a righteous hater that I am, I just sit back and be like, you know what? You chicks that told me for the last 30 some odd years. I'm only 38, but y'all been telling me ever since I could even have a sentient thought or memory that y'all like a particular guy. And since I am a particular guy that doesn't follow the so-called community norms, since I don't follow the community norms, I can't be a part of the y'all so-called dealings. I'm 6'2.5", 200 pounds, decent shape. But since I work a square job, I'm not in the streets. I'm not a scammer. I used to hang with Pookie and Ray and Thuggo. You know, I could tow guns, throw up gang signs, and I could actually be vouched for. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But since I don't want to be part of the nigga culture no more and actually want to be a respectable citizen in this beautiful society and country of ours, that still halfway remains. I just decided I'll just go ahead and cut my losses, cut my ties. But for some reason, why I do that and just walk away, the women that say they don't want my black ass get mad because I can't deal with they asses no more. But they still need me to go ahead and still give that so-called college try. Give that college try. Just go through humiliation, ritual after ritual after ritual until I could probably actually get I guess a cookie, a breadcrumb, a pat on the head. Shout out to CGA, shout out to Tito, shout out to Angry Man, shout out to all the guys in the space that basically had said that, you know what I'm saying? They want us to be suckers. And not just any kind of suckers. They need us to be some naive, gang goofy Gilligan kind of suckers. Motherfuckers send me friend requests and shit. Then I thought about getting back into the so-called dating world. Not really today, just smash and dash. But then I had to really sit back and like, who I'm really gonna be talking to, and that's the tonight part of the so-called. So this is how relationships work in the community part 2. I got 3 videos, 2 from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and add the links to the description probably a little later. Got one particular video from TikTok we're gonna break down to, you know. So they hate on the good guy. They hate on good guys that hate want to be good guys. Because the good guys see that the so-called bad men, the so-called bad men that's never single for some reason. These guys ain't never single. Good guys are, they damn near everywhere, but guess what? Oh, he's too nice. And I like a little thug in them. Nah, he's boring. I like a little drama, you know what I'm saying? I all the other bull crap, you know. But in the end, when they don't get the guys that they want or thought the guys that they had, and he don't stick it out, put a ring on it, and he goes on back to doing Blase Skippy, then they want to come and criticize good guy for not stepping up and trying to go ahead and be the man in charge and lead. We seen that too many times. And now you you Gen X chicks out here, please just know this. It did not work for the boomer women. I said this on a stream earlier about the American Pie psyop. Matter of fact, I said that last night in the last night stream about the American Pie psyop. The American Pie psyop, the Stella got a groove back psyop. Hell, I'm gonna even throw the juice. I'm gonna throw juice in there. You know what I'm saying? Q was a young guy that was messing around with an old Mary broad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't probably know no better, but yeah, the side was back then with so-called Gen Xers and older millennials. That was our psyop. Now, you older chicks that's in the Gen X and older millennials, period. You dumb bitches. Y'all basically throw it at the young kid. And instead of making the young kid corrupt y'all throwing it at them like it's nothing. Like y'all married Kayla Turno out here. And you see what happened to her. Maybe that's what y'all actually looking for. I mean, in the end, I mean, she got locked up twice for messing around with an underage boy. Ended up having not one, not two, but three of his kids, and still came out of jail and had the man that she wanted, and she went off to the sunset until she died. Am I right? Am I right? So y'all want to pull the Dre Michelle. Dre Michelle messing with a dude that's the same age as her son. But y'all motherfuckers in the community want to talk bad about Shannon Sharp, you know, the so-called high value man, mess around with a 19-year-old Becky. Didn't get pregnant. Only did a little sex play with him, you know what I'm saying? He an old man, he got a little kink in him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go ahead, turn y'all noses up and get mad at that situation, but y'all got shit to say. Y'all ain't got shit to say about Dre Michelle, Keisha Cole, Joy Taylor, Tracy Ellis Ross. Hell, I'll even throw shit in that motherfucker. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about shit. So it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. And when it's all said and done, and they so-called I had my fun. I'm ready to settle down. Ain't no more fun and games. I'm ready to be somebody's wife at 45. 45 is the new 25. It's my turn. Yeah, and all that other bullshit. So I really had to see who I was gonna be trying to talk to, and this is what I have came across. It's not getting good. It's not. I lost faith in y'all niggas a long time ago. First was you chicks. I ain't gonna lie. First was you chicks. Now I really kind of lose faith in y'all niggas, man. I'm really losing faith in y'all, and not the young guys. The young guys, they doing a good job. Shout out to y'all, and shout out to y'all, the good guys up there in Canada again. For some reason, my content is moving more through the so-called Canadian spaces with the Canucks. Shout out to you, Skinner Allstate. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? We're back for round 2. Shout out to the people in Canada, Great Britain. They say that you, if you're a prophet, you ain't gonna get no type of love in your own homeland. So, even though I rock with America, I rock with American brothers, man. Fuck y'all. Until further notice, got love for y'all, but fuck y'all. So we got a couple of videos that we're gonna break down. You know, we're gonna try and see if the so-called black relationship is worth saving. So let the games begin. Well, let's go ahead and set all this ish up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Where do I want to go and take y'all first? I think I'll go ahead and show the provider mail. Since all y'all dudes want to be providers and ish like that. Let's go ahead and see what happens with the provider mail and why he's not taken seriously. Oh, wrong one. Go back. No. We going right here. All right. Let me go ahead and bring this up to the screen. So, you guys want to be providers, right? Right. Me personally, I mean, I won't mind being a provider, but I gotta see some work. I just don't feel right about a chick just laying around. Yeah, I mean, cooking and cleaning, that's cool and all that good stuff. But if she's gonna have to do that at her own crib anyway, her just basically instead of doing just at her crib, she trying to share a crib with you. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be a given. That ain't even supposed to be just what's the name, like a treat or something. Like, oh, you got somebody cooking clean. Oh, how sweet. When she gonna have to do that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Unless she a nasty, unless she what you say, mister?
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need somebody around here that's gonna wash the shit stains out in my drawers. So I guess you'll do.
Yeah, I guess you do. I guess you do. I guess you do. Let's go ahead and and kick this off real quick. All right, let's go ahead and take a listen. Let's take a listen.
When you're not consumed by emotions and feelings, you will be able to see what it really is. I wasn't delusional about the man that I had. When you're not consumed by emotions and feelings, you will be able to see what it really is. I wasn't delusional about the man that I had. He was a good man. He was a provider man. He was a great lover.
Oh, I'm starting to see a theme here. I'm really starting to see a real theme here now. They get a good guy. You heard what she said? You heard what she said? Let me rewind that just a little bit.
When you're not consumed by emotions and feelings, you will be able to see what it really is. I wasn't delusional about the man that I had. He was a good man. He was a provider man. He was a great lover. But he was also an insecure man.
Yeah.
I wonder what made him insecure. They love throwing that term around. If it's not narcissist, he was insecure. I like this so-called new age because they love throwing out words like a motherfucker can't get a thesaurus, a dictionary. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't just look at these terms and in psychology today. You know what I'm saying? They think just because they got the little degrees and whatnot, they the only smart ones out here. You know, I mean, this is war, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning of the year. I had declared war on the fake manosphere. I have declared war. How can I say this? I have declared war on simps, panderers, fake players. I have declared war on the beat up, the feminists, the sisterhood. This is modern logical warfare that I'm about to go ahead and display to you. I'm just want to use logic over feelings and emotions. With that being said, when they talk about this narcissist and insecure bullshit, it's only buzzwords that they know they can use that's in a lexicon that people so-called fake understand. But only from the view lens of the female persuasion. As y'all do come into the door, I do ask y'all do me a favor though.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey. Don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Just had to get that out the way. Forgot to do it earlier, but got it in just in time. So they know how to get a good man. So they know how to get one. So they know what a good man is. The problem is they don't know how to keep that man. They'll tell you everything that he did. He was insecure. He was a narcissist. They'll tell you all that stuff, right? But they'll never tell you what they did. They don't tell you what was the reason that he had to be insecure. What did you do to go ahead and drive him to become a so-called narcissist? They never want to go ahead and get an answer to that. They just want to say, "Oh, he was just insecure." And yeah, he was a good man. He was a good lover, y'all. Yeah, but I just couldn't. You just could not find a way to do bad to a good man without feeling bad your damn self. Let's be real. And this is an older beat up. I know Black don't crack. I know y'all see that so-called caramel skin and everything. Y'all know since she damn near got a Shawnee O'Neal thing going on, but I'll digress. She is an older beat up, probably the late Gen X, older millennial persuasion. Don't really care, don't really give a damn, but they always throw out this term insecure. And shout out to Minister Jab. I believe Minister Jab at one time had said this. He said, you know what, men, you need to be insecure. Being insecure might actually save your fucking life. Let's be real. As long as you got your mental faculties working and trying to go ahead and step on the side of deception and manipulation of the modern woman, you're doing a good job. And don't let nobody try to put shame on your heart for protecting and defending yourself against the modern warfare of a feminist in a cuck society. Let's continue, though.
I knew that the women before me, they were not like me.
What that mean? Hold on.
And he was a great lover, but he was also an insecure man.
Yeah.
And I knew that the women before me, they were not like me.
In what way? I mean, y'all talk the same. Majority y'all, I ain't gonna say all. Not Naywall. All. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep saying that bullshit. But yeah. But what makes y'all? What makes you different from the next woman? Really? What really made him come towards you? I mean, besides the so-called light skin, you probably got the same type of hairstyle. So you got the long hair, the light skin, and black don't crack, but we say over here it does expand. Remember that black might not crack, but for some chance it does expand. Never forget that. So he's a good man, right? He was a good lover. A lot of y'all, that's all y'all really say y'all want. Oh, wait. I forgot. She only talked about the two. That's a third one. And Paul's No Diddy. He must then not look good. That was the last part right there. They go by the money. Then they go by the so-called the loving. But the main thing is, you got to look good for the beat up. You gotta look good. I think we gotta go ahead and throw this out the what's the name? I think science got wrong. I believe that both sexes are visual creatures. I even go further that women are more visual creatures than actual men, because you could actually put something shiny in front of a woman of any race, put something shiny right in front of a woman of any race, and they'll go, ooh, ah, wow. It's all about theatrics with them. But let's continue.
I was the first he ever, you know what I'm saying? Not to say they any diss to them, no. But this man was somebody that knew of me from years ago when I was in my prime.
See, and you know what? That right there. See, shout out to Accountable Commentary. You dudes that's trying to do this reach back bull crap with these so-called modern women is not gonna get you no type of play. It's not gonna get you that redeeming what's in it, like oh she finally saw the light, you know, and she had been through all the bad dudes, now she give me a chance, I guess she's seen the light. No, nigga, no. I hate to tell y'all this. I really say, like, if you holler at one chick, just give her two times. Like finesse. Before you get finesse 2 times, give her 2 times. If she say no to both times, that's her answer. I ain't trying to hear that, like, yo, maybe she matured and all. No, these motherfuckers don't mature, man. Motherfuckers don't mature. We got 4-5 generations of high schools walking around here with some of them with gray fucking hair. Couple little wrinkles, probably got a couple of liver spots and shit like that, but I digress. We all know about some damn fucking overage high schools walking around here. Period. They don't so-called mature. They just find out like, oh damn, I can't get the same niggas I'm used to. Damn, it's over. I guess I go ahead and get married and let one of these lame ass niggas take care of me. See, and this go for every woman, every generation. I know there's some older women that said, well, you know, baby, you could go ahead and do what you want, but at some time though, you gonna have to settle down. No man gonna want to run through, right? I love when they you know what I'm saying, when the woman in they prime and the men in they prime, they give you 2 different answers. I love that shit. I love it. They'll tell the woman between the ages of 16 all the way up until 30, talking about, oh, you got time. Go ahead, live your life, mess with who you want to mess with, travel the world, get as much money as you can, because you can't really depend on a man for no money. You know, they'll tell all them stuff when they looking good. They body what y'all bitches say, your body on T, your waist snatch, your face card is popping, everything is gravity still got everything up and whatnot. They'll tell you that until we hit north of 35, going to that twilight zone of 40, they'll be like, nah, baby. I done seen you out here mess with this man. I know you strong and independent woman and everything, but sometimes you just gotta let a man be a man. You know what I'm saying? Let a man take care of you. I mean, you can't do this forever. I mean, yeah, you're not getting any younger. They'll start hitting you that shit when the shit's over with, though. They hit you with that shit when that shit over with. But they'll tell you men that when you 18, from 18 to 30, like, what's wrong with you? Well, why you not getting married? You know, you got why you ain't got no kids? I mean, you over 30 years old. A man with ain't got no kids, that must be something wrong with him. Yeah, they hit you with that bullshit. As soon as you hit your prime, as a man, when you hit 35, going into the almost into your 60s, this is where you start hearing like, so you gonna go mess with these little girls out here, you know they really don't like you, right? You know what I'm saying? They see you as a trick. Yeah, I bet you can't even keep that thing. You probably need them little blue pills and that little honey pack and shit like that. You need a real woman. You know, you need a woman that's gonna rub your back, massage your feet. You know what I'm saying? Cook you a good meal. I'll be like, man, where the fuck was she at? Yeah. Hey, I mean, I've been working. Let's say I'm Ghost. I mean, I've been moving the jigs on the block. You know what I'm saying? I went from a pack worker to the weight man. It took some time. Had to dodge some court cases and all that other bullshit. Or let's say I'm that educated lame, that moral oral, that did everything right. You know what I'm saying? Kept his nose clean. Hey, Monique, love, how you doing, boo? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Ozone for another night, y'all. and before y'all be like, yo, Mr. O, you always bash him. Look, I got a woman. I wish the Juice show was here. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where she at. I got women in my chat that come faithfully every time I go live. And they probably don't agree with me 100% of the time. They ain't got to. And they ain't got to agree with me 90% of the time, or 85% of the time, or 80% of the time. But I guarantee you, Monique probably agree with me 75% of the time. Ain't that right, boo? So you kept your nose clean, you know, especially us millennial men. I want to go ahead and tell y'all, ladies, this. Y'all do know that a lot of millennial men was had put they had got shame put on their hearts because of the last generations, you know, boomers and Gen Xers, you know, making all these so-called teenage moms, these teenage single moms. In which us millennial guys we took heed, and also we took heed that, well, maybe just I paid attention in sex health class. You have to understand that these diseases that we had learned in the 90s didn't go away. I mean, 90s and 2000s, they ain't never went away. This thing called the HIV, you know, AC calls houses in Virginia. The package that keeps on giving, you know what I'm saying? Or that bump that hurt, or the words syphilis. For some reason, so-called millennial dudes that weren't getting not making chicks into single moms and everything. A lot of us duck that fade dealing with these diseases. Just let y'all know that, right? The same type of men right now that's in their so-called 30s going into 40s and mid 40s, they want to go and shame us because we ain't got no kids and we not in debt like the previous generation of dudes was. I'll wait. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. So you stay the course. You probably had one or two good relationships in your lifetime, and until you meet a chick like this. Until you meet a chick like this, right here on the screen, that thinks she's just a bee's knees and everything in between. Let me rewind this bitch a little bit.
Like me, I was the first he ever, you know what I'm saying? Not to say they any diss to them, no. But this man was somebody that knew of me from years ago when I was in my prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what this sound like? Who did the same exact thing? I'm trying to figure out who did the exact same thing this year that did the exact same thing. Oh, y'all know Boyce. Y'all know who Boyce Watkins is. Y'all know who Boyce married, right? A chick that he been waiting for 30 some odd years. 30 some odd years to go ahead and basically make her his. She became his. But the thing is, though, she was not in her prime, more on her decline. And he put a ring on that damn Boyce. And shout out to Alicia, you know what I'm saying? We had talked before, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alicia. But let's continue.
I didn't know him, but he used to see me. He said to me, I remember you used to be.
See, and then she don't even remember you, don't know you or anything, so she feel like she don't owe you. She feels like she don't owe you. And you dudes be like, you know what? I know I've been looking at her for some years, you know what I'm saying? I know I've been watching go through relationships, but them niggas was just bad men. They ain't me, you know what I'm saying? They ain't me, you know. I could treat her right. Wrong. Dead ass wrong. More than wrong. Actually, you stupid as hell. Because she basically told you the first time that she wasn't feeling you. Why would you think that the chick will feel you now? What she had a light bulb pop in her head, like, oh wait, this is the guy I'm supposed to mess with. Yeah, all them other guys, they were just a test run. They got their free fills, they got their rocks off. They treated me real bad. They didn't put a ring. Yeah, all that other bullshit. You know. And here you go and be the captain save him. But here she go talk about you right here. She said, yeah, he was a good guy. He's a good provider. He was a good, you know, when they look, when they say you're a good lover, that means you ain't no good lover. If she said now he throws it down in the bedroom, he know what he doing, all that good stuff, that might be a different story. But if a chick just use a buzzword or actual word lover, like, nah, man, nah. If you ain't break her damn back, you know what I'm saying, it don't count. Look at her.
In the mall with your daughter, with y'all fur coats, matching fur coats. You had to eat clad. That was my prime, like my early 20s. He knew what he had. He was with women.
What did he have? That other brothers. Hold on, man.
To them, no. But this man was somebody that knew of me from years ago when I was in my prime. You know what I mean? And I didn't know him, but he used to see me. He said to me, I remember you used to be in the mall with your daughter, with y'all fur coats, matching fur coats. You had to eat clad. That was my prime, like my early 20s. He knew what he had. He was with women, and he
didn't know what he had because he didn't have what he had. He got what he basically get. What was the aftermath? Look, he wanted you in your prime. He'd be a good guy. He'd be a nice guy to take you into the club because you still held up a little bit. He probably just he said, you know what? I mean, yeah, she got that grown. He probably looking like, yeah, she got that grown woman body. No, I can go ahead and really take care of that. Hey, you know what? I'm sick of tired. You know what? You old niggas. I keep on. Again. I'm sorry about this chat, but I did tell y'all I have declared war. I really declare war on old niggas. Yeah, I know I'm probably considered an old nigga now, but the niggas that's older than me, I declare war on you niggas. What the fuck is a grown woman's body? I'll wait. If they 18, they legal. Ain't that a grown woman's body? Oh no, man. See, you gotta get that grown woman body. See them 40s and nigga. I am not trying to hear you, nigga. You talking about that 40 up now? No, that will make me you like because that's the only thing you probably can get. It's in your budget or in your motherfucking weight class. Ain't nobody. Gen Z is an upcoming Gen Alpha. Don't listen to nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? She got that grown woman body. See, y'all won't mess with them so-called little girls. You know they better go ahead and wipe their ass. They can better wash their butt. Like nigga, please. Yo ass trying to be up in them little girl faces too. You just ain't got the so-called mouthpiece or the funds to do it. Monique said, but if you men wait too long to have children, they will go into your pension. Hey, for one, good luck with that. Because I'll tell my little kids, and I love them, you know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and give them something, but I'll tell my kids like I tell these chicks right.
I got some clothes, I got some jewelry, the rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm just saying, Monique. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Matter of fact, I play that one more game. You know what I'm saying? What you say?
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
See, I got to get up in there.
I got to get up in that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let's continue. Let's continue.
He told me when he and I were friends because I was friends with him and never touched him. Like my early 20s, he knew what he had. He was with women, and he told me when he and I were friends because I was friends with him and never touched him.
I can't. Of course I'm crazy. Monique, I'm nuts. So I'm a Chicagoan. What you expect? Friend? Oh my God. So he was in the friend zone. I should have known that. So black men, I don't know if y'all as cold-hearted because you know I'm cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch some of my pre-recorded videos, y'all heard basically the what's the name of the music says it. He cold-blooded. I'm cold-blooded, bro. I ain't got no female friends. I got female associates and confidants. And if I'm not hitting them, you guarantee I'm about to hit one of their friends. Ain't no fucking friend zone. It's either the end zone or the no zone. And I gotta go zone. Period. Friend? What kind of friend? Monique. I got love for you, baby. I love you, baby. But guess what? I guarantee you. I don't know if you did or not, but let's say if you was single, and become single again. You ask one of your male friends in a so-called conversation if you would like to go ahead and be more than just friends. I guarantee you them niggas don't want to see you as no friend no more. Men and women cannot be platonic friends unless one of y'all is on the GAY. See, Monique, I would love to be your friend, but unfortunately, I'm a douchebag, and I'm telling you that because I love you. I'm a douchebag. I'm gonna try to get with you. That's just me. Can't help it. I'm a man, damn it. It could be only for so long before I want to go ahead and fill up on you, and you know what that'll lead to. So. He said they always ask, just say no. Wow. See. We would see. That's the reason why men don't have a friend zone versus women. See, men, we can't get away with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid if a chick came on to me, I said, nah, man, nah, we friends. No, I don't want to. Like, well, nigga, what's wrong with you? Is you gay? Like, no, you see me go through girlfriend. So what's wrong with me? I don't look. Oh shit! Let's damn near had a flashback. Let's continue with this.
For almost like 8 months, we were just cool, and he was teaching me how to ride motorcycles. And he told me, he said, you know,
he was trying to teach you to ride more than a motorcycle. Shorty, you trying to teach you how to ride a pogo stick. You know what I'm saying? But
Tim, you too trendy. I don't like trendy women. If a woman was trendy, it's because I made her that way. And that's what he did. He made his women. He bought them cars, paid for school, moved them in. You know, he was a provider.
So he did this for all the so hold on. All y'all just leaving this so-called good man, right? He protecting, he providing, he getting y'all cars and y'all still left the nigga? But a nigga who ain't got itch to his name, like me, y'all have let me go ahead, come to y'all crib, eat up your fruit snacks, drink up all the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? I'll hook my PS5 up, you know what I'm saying, to the big screen, while roll my damn loud while you at work, and I'll just go ahead and chill, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some coins over Call of Duty or 2K. You'll love me for that, but this nigga trying to do the so-called traditional man thing, and he get played worse than a damn fiddle.
So he wasn't used to a woman that could floss as hard as him on her own.
And that's what happened. I will keep telling y'all. About trying to get with these damn boss tricks, man. It just ain't gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally, the textbook definition of a woman that's in your corner, let alone a wife, is an uneducated, non-boss chick woman. It's in the dictionary. I ain't lying. Go on to Oxford Dictionary. They'll tell you the definition of a wife is an uneducated woman. Because ironically, who files for divorce the most? I'll wait. Who files divorce? Besides 8% of divorces are filed by women, and about what they say, 85% of that so-called is black women, and within 90% of that so-called 85% is educated women with degrees that file divorces the most. Right.
So I knew, like, okay, but I had gone through a hard time. A lot of things had happened, and he gave me a soft place to land, and I'll forever be grateful.
No, you ain't. You ain't grateful. No, you ain't grateful. You ain't grateful. If he was grateful, he'll still be your man or your husband right now. I think she got that fucked up look on her face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the eyes, right? Y'all see the eyes, right? What Mr. O say about them so-called eyes? And I ain't talking Jeepers Creepers. What do I be saying about those eyes?
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
They never lie. They never lie. And I kind of blame him. I kind of blame him for this, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably was like, what this?
You want me to do? Lie to you? Just because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying? All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough. Because she got the snapping nappy dugout. The snapping nappy dugout? Snapping nappy dugout.
He probably seen he still wants some of that snappy nappy dugout, and that's why he getting lucked out right about now. Let's continue.
To him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But see, some women take that and think, "Oh, this is my end all. This we supposed to know he ain't your husband. He is there for a season. He's gonna help you get through that season. Once that season is over with, it's time for you to go."
Fucking user. Y'all heard what she just said? Come on, man.
A lot of things had happened, and he gave me a soft place to land, and I'll forever be grateful to him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But see, some women take that and think, "Oh, this is my end all. We supposed to know he ain't your husband. He is there for a season. He's gonna help you get through that season. Once that season is over with, it's time for you to go."
And that's the reason why. Right there. See, I treat these modern day bitches like wounded animals. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all catching my drift. If not, put a 2 in the chat. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Monique Robinson wrote, she just wanted to be a hoe, a 304. That's why she left. She just wanted to be a hoe. You know, I got Pastor Hendricks on that guy. I stay with Pastor Hendricks. What'd you say about that, Pastor Hendricks? What you say about that, Pastor Hendricks?
He cold. She belongs to the streets. He cold. She belongs to the streets. He cold. She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. And she ain't nothing but a damn user. Straight up user. Oh, going back to what I said. You know why I treat some of these bitches like wounded animals? See, a wounded animal will come by. It'll let you see it. And if you're such a good human being, you'll probably go ahead and nurse it, take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get back on the feet. But what happens? What happens once that wounded animal gets on its feet? Let's say it's a bird. Let's say you got a bird got his wings and his or her wings back upright and everything. What will happen with that bird once they get strong enough to go ahead and get better? What happens? They fly away. They go away. That's why you gotta treat them like wounded animals and don't heal them. I might sound a little toxic right now. Really, I don't care. I think you should add on to their trauma. No, just give enough to feel like they about to go ahead and feel like they're getting good. You know what I'm saying? And just bam! Give them a little trauma. You know, give them a little drama. You know what I'm saying? Mess their head up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's fucked up. I know it's diabolical. I know it's not morally right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta understand. Well, I just heard from her mouth. Monique Robinson wrote, because you date ghettoings, you don't have to F a bird. I mean, they pretty much that's all I'm surrounded by is bird brains. But you know, this what we are dealing with, Monique. I love you. I got love for you, but this is what we are dealing with right here. See, This is what they
I'm
are.
not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
In that order. In that order. Let's finish. Let this chick speak.
Where'd you get this game from? I'm telling you. Was you born with this game? That's game. Like
that's not game. That's called well, I mean, some aspects of the game is some, but no, this is straight manipulation. No, this is straight up diabolical manipulation. This ain't no damn game. She is found to suck and smack him inside the head.
It's mature game. That's the game.
You know what it really is?
What is it?
It's just the knowledge of self and being true to you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never wanted to be like nobody else but myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was comfortable with me.
Yeah.
I don't have all the answers, and I'm not like just some big time guru type person, but I love Tiffany.
Once it's no longer convenient, we move on.
And that's the part that a lot of men don't like, though, because then you all are used to routine and repetition.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. Y'all act like that's a bad. Hold on. If a routine is going good and I'm getting benefits of that said routine, why would I not continue it? Why not? These bitches, bro. I swear. See. I get it. Again, we are not. Ain't none of us. That whole grown time. I'm grown. No, the fuck you ain't. Y'all didn't know about some overgrown fucking teenagers. Disguising your gray hairs with just for men, or the little dyes in your fucking hell, y'all. Oh, y'all already been wearing wigs like y'all was grandmas already, going back until y'all was 18. So let's be real. Let's be fucking real. You know, this is a shameless woman right here. This is a definition of a shameless woman.
You understand? So once
that's
a man,
anti-Gemini, right? Y'all don't speak that.
I conform for as long as I could.
Yeah.
When I need.
Yeah, you can only look again. I said this again. The modern woman's the best actress. You don't give her an Oscar, give her a Tony Award, give her a Golden Globe. You know what I'm saying? They can only play that role for so fucking long. And I don't know why you dudes keep on trying to get these so-called relationship with these older women. They already proved to you that they cannot maintain a long-term relationship. That's why they keep leaving, and that's how you found them. Hell, really, dating and courting is only for people between the ages of 18 and 25. Let's be real. Everybody on an equal footing. I mean, maybe she got a little bit more of an edge. Maybe she just got a little bit more of an edge on you. But between 18 to 25, y'all basically on the same level. After that, shit, bullshit. Bullshit.
Needed him, and I needed what he was offering.
See, right there. Hold on.
Routine and repetition.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So once
that's
a man,
anti-Gemini, right? Y'all don't speak that.
I conformed for as long as I could.
Yeah.
When I needed him and I needed what he was offering, and that's the thing. Like, women go wrong when they try to make a man something other than what he truly is.
That bam. You couldn't accept the good guy for who he was. So I guarantee you probably trying to raise him up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to go ahead and give him some kind of style. You probably got on his goddamn nerves and stuff like that, trying to go ahead and get some type of roughneckism out of him, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he ain't no punk, but like, yeah, I was just trying to see you wasn't no punk. Well, bitch, maybe I should go ahead and put this 5 knuckles across your damn face. Let's see if I'll be much of a punk then. Open hand too. I ain't gonna give no close fist to a woman unless you deserve it. You know, stepping into a man's position. But that's a different topic for a different story. You know what I'm saying? Probably pressed his buns, got on his goddamn nerves. Probably nagged him the fuck out of him, begged the yeah. She is the type. She look like the type.
I believe that your experience come from what delusion you have about that man. I deal with men for who they are, not for what they could be. I knew that he was a provider. I knew that bills was gonna get paid. I knew the car was gonna have full tank of gas, good tires, all the basics that I needed at that time, the essentials,
comfort.
Yes, and that's what he gave me. Even just
So y'all talk about y'all want to be in y'all soft girl era. Y'all want baby to go ahead and bask in your so-called femininity and your so-called feminine essence, whatever fucking bullshit like that. So he gave you all of that. He let you go ahead and rest in your femininity against your soft girl era and all that other stuff. But what? Let me guess. It got boring. I bet even though he was paying for everything, you thought he was controlling. Right.
That's from how he kept the house. I could have the routine once my season changed. And
how many more seasons do you got left in you, chick? What you think this is, a TV series or something? What you want on Housewives, on Real Housewives or something like that? Talking about these seasons. You know, I was just in my seat. You know what? Listen to these old chicks. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for y'all sometimes because y'all listen to some old dumb chicks from back in the day. They ain't had no goddamn sense, and they gave this to y'all, and y'all ain't never put two and two together. Y'all supposed to be so educated, but y'all be like, you know what? That phrase that Auntie and some of her friends said, that shit ain't make no goddamn sense. You know what? I'm thinking about going in a different direction. Y'all don't even think like that. Y'all just take everything as a status quo and everything. I'll be like, you know what? It might not work for that bitch, but it's gonna work for my ass.
I knew it was time for me to elevate. I knew he couldn't go.
Because he wouldn't have went for.
Wow. How did you get a chance to elevate though? By whose help though? He provide, he protect, and all that good stuff so you can elevate. And once you got to a point of elevation that you was able to look down upon him, you be on that pedestal and all. That's when you say, you know what? I think I got everything I got up out of him. I think it's time for me to go and see what else I can get out here.
This.
Absolutely. I told my followers all the time, I said, do you understand? If I had stayed in my relationship, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. I knew that. And I knew when I was ready to make that transition, even with, I have an e-commerce business. My e-commerce business.
Bitch, you just selling weak ass merchandise across the world. You ain't got no e-commerce business, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, at best you probably got Amazon affiliate. Let's be real. This
is what helped me to retire from a 27-year career as a hairstylist.
Why you
27 years, man?
You want to retire? You a good hairstylist. You think it's gonna work out? You this and that, you da. They didn't believe in me. You understand?
Yeah.
They wanted me to still be a hairstylist. They wanted me to stay in the same energy that they met me in because they weren't evolving. So, you know, I'm like, that right there let me know that I was making the right decision to make my exit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't because he cheated. It wasn't because he got caught cheating.
It's because you knew he was going somewhere.
Yeah. And I knew he couldn't go. I have never loved anybody as much as I love myself.
Oh, damn! Right there,
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books,
bro.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
Wow. Just wow. She literally, I think that was a Freudian slip right there too. I really think it was. I really think that was a Freudian slip that she didn't really want to try to say, but she said it anyway. Man.
It wasn't because he got caught cheating.
It's because you knew you was going somewhere.
Yeah, and I knew he couldn't go. I have never loved anybody as much as I love myself. So when
she hasn't loved nobody, so Lord forbid she got any kids. Oh my God, Lord forbid she got any kids. So you need to tell me all the other dudes before this sucker, you did love them. You did love this nigga. Probably ain't gonna like to love the next nigga you get with. Always been till you get into the old folks home, and then you be like, oh, now I'm ready for love. These bitches.
You love yourself for real, you make the best decisions regarding your future, your life. And being that way is not conducive of a wife. So that's why I knew I was just always about me. And I knew that I would not be a good wife having that type of mentality. So I've always stayed single.
Basically, what she's alluding to is that all black men aspire to be thugs, gangsters, rappers, kooky.
Hold on. Not this chick. Not this chick. Let me stop sharing. We're going to come back. Not her, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to a similar video that she actually had broke down real quick. We got to go over to TikTok for that, though. But y'all think that shit, though? Y'all heard that shit? And that's supposed to be one of the mature women that's out here looking for love, right? The same ones talking about, I'm matured. I learned my ways. I learned my mistakes and all that good stuff. Now I'm ready for that good man at almost 50 years old. Really? And any of you sucker ass niggas that take up on that offer, look, young guys, she basically has told y'all again. She's all about herself, so she's not trying to go ahead and give you supply to your PSN membership. Hell, she only look like the top out nigga Jordans. I'm sorry. So y'all young guys don't get your hopes up with her. You dudes around my age and older, y'all look, man. We gotta lay down some law. We gotta be on one accord. If they treat one of us like that, they basically treating all of us that way. She ain't supposed to get no play no more after this. But I digress. Niggas ain't got no code no more. Niggas out here just want to go ahead beat him. All y'all niggas want to beat him. Hold on, let me get my chick on the screen real quick. Let me see my chick. Hey, baby, I see my girl on the screen right there. All right, so now we got a woman with a gaslight upon all gaslights. Let me go ahead and bring this shit. Hold on. So when a good guy is tired being a good guy, a nice guy, and he want to go ahead and do some bad boy behavior, right? Y'all want to go ahead and criticize him for that too. Now y'all gonna say that, nah, you ain't being yourself, you ain't being authentic. Well, why you don't want to be a good guy? Because he ain't getting no ass. How about that? Y'all expect the good guy just be over there dry dick until you decide that, you know what I'm saying, oh, he can get some pussy from me. I'll go do him a favor, right? Go ahead and do him a favor, right? Man, boy, I tell you. Hold on. Let me bring this shit to the screen. Bring this shit to the damn screen. Yeah, straight like that. Yep. All right, let's hear this chick real quick. You know what I'm saying? Fair use.
So I just watched this video from my favorite creator, Cecilia Regina, and she was talking about how Black women are not warned enough about the good guys as much as they are warned about the hood guys. And as someone from the hood, I feel like it was only right for me to give a observation that only someone that grew up in these environments can give on why that is. So when you have what is deemed as a good black man in our community, most of the times that is by force. He does not want to be the good black man.
Yeah, because evidently he has seen throughout his entire life all the bad guys was getting all the damn fun. And all the other women like, don't try to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being real. Hell, even niggas be like, man, you ain't built like that, dog. You ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Just be a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a girl eventually. When you 50 years old, got all your ducks in the order, you become the so-called high value man. You know what I'm saying? Even though you probably gonna get probably what, another 20 some years to live. Y'all do know that the average life expectancy is between 70 and 80. But for some reason in the black community, black men check out on an average of 65. So if you a so-called 50-year-old man, you only got 15 more years theoretically of basically bossing up, doing whatever you want and all that good stuff before you get to check out, go to be to the creator. And as that 50-sub-year-old man, you get to watch this 50-sub-year-old chick. It like the last chick, if you was watching all her life, do her prime, go through digger after digger after digger, one night stand, situation shit, probably got a little lesbian play in between time. You watch her do all that shit, and then y'all supposedly be each other at 50 years old, and y'all all the same. Get the fuck up out of here. The fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Let's continue with this malarkey bullshit. Let's continue.
He is the good black man because he has never been cool enough to be socially accepted into any other circle. And he has never been the cool guy in the gang. He's never been the cool guy that sold drugs. He's never been the cool rapper. He has never fit into any of the cool boxes that are very prevalent in our community. And I'm not trying to be anti-black, but I'm just being real about what is glorified in our community, right? So this quote unquote good man has become a good man by default. And deep down he resents that. And he wants
he resents that. Hell, I resent it. Y'all really know how to go ahead and destroy dudes out here. Monique, I'm not talking about you. We know that you don't have a liquor license. We know that. We were talking about the other chick. I'm pretty sure she had a rendezvous with you know what I'm saying, Snatcher 3. You know what I'm saying? She always been single, so hell, she never been a wife. So I guarantee she probably did some things with the forbidden taco, you know. So y'all put the so-called good black man in a bubble. Y'all put him in a so-called box. Y'all won't let him go ahead and have the fun, like, and I'll be seeing y'all just going off the so-called thug energy. I seen the thugs. Y'all be talking about the thugs, you know. These niggas and no Diddy. These niggas ain't ghosts. Hell, Dito, y'all ain't even getting Tommy. Y'all literally getting what was Spanky? Y'all getting to do with the glasses and all that good stuff with the afro, you know what I'm saying? You getting the pack worker. Y'all ain't even getting the plug. Oh, I get it. It's the one in the hood that just basically got all the physical attributes and so-called demeanor that y'all like, you know what I'm saying? what was that man named that ended up deleting that poor child that his aunties basically that auntie that set out, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name, you know what I'm saying? But y'all go for a guy like that. Y'all go for a guy like that. But the good guy, the dude that stayed out of trouble, the dude that want to go and do right and everything in between, he don't get no love out here. But y'all expect that type of man to go ahead and look past your past. As soon as you can't get the niggas you want, you be getting single, you be getting lonely. Yeah, y'all be hoping that that nigga be have a good open mind, open heart, and give you a try, right? Right. Let's continue.
To be like these other cool guys, but he does not have the heart to do any of the things that the cool guys do besides treat women badly. Because one thing that is glorified, and I think it's actually universal racially, is that the cool guy is the one with all the women and the one that treats women badly, right? So, in order for this black man to feel validated or to feel cool or as if he is like them, the only way that he can do that is to treat his woman badly or to treat women badly, have a bunch of kids, be abusive to women, because he is not going to do any of the other things. Now, why most black women continue to choose the hood guy over this man is because the difference is with the hood guy, he already has all that validation, right? And whether that's right or wrong, or you support it or you don't, he's not trying to get validation from other men anymore because he already has. The hood dude has already done everything that he needs to do to prove himself to the streets to get the respect that he wants as a man. So if he wants to get a wife and settle down, he does not care what nobody thinks because he already has his respect. Versus
They be trying to sound so fucking articulate. She really articulated this bullshit.
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
For real, for real. For real, for real. And she ain't no young whippersnapper. This chick gotta be late 20s, early 30s saying this shit. So she knows exactly what she's talking about. Goofy ass, but
this is the good guy who never had the respect to begin with, and now you're going to go. Now you know, we know how men get treated when they treat their woman good. We know it. We see what they do to Russell Wilson. How dare he love his wife, right?
You know what? I'm glad she said that shit. I'm glad she said that shit. Just like how she gave Future her prime, the best of her body. Let's be real. Future got the last remainder of the best of her body before she was passed around. He ended up knocking her up. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. See, Future got the head, and Russell Wilson getting the damn headaches. How would you feel that your wife is out here after you bought her damn music catalog, took care of her little crumb crusher from another nigga, and she out here still twerking and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't got no type of morals and values. Still out here twerking like she got a new album or something coming out. Man, this bitch ain't came out with an album in the last 10 years. Well, she got a man. She ain't what fans? And shout out to see, I actually met her. I actually almost damn near had a chance to crack her my damn self. Damn near 20 years ago. Damn, that shit was 20 years. God damn, time be flying. Shit.
But think about that to a man who has already always been invalidated. He never joined the gang that he wanted to join. His friend did. He couldn't do that. He had to go home and study. So I think that's why a lot of times these good black men turn out to be so much worse than the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because yes, he's great on paper, but he hates that inside. And he wants to be like that. He wants to be those men.
Of course, he want options. And the only way you could get options, you gotta be that so-called bad man. Again, we all men here. We want some pussy. Good guys like to fuck too. But since y'all give y'all best in prime years to these so-called ne'er-do-wells, these guys ain't supposed to even smell y'all funky draws the way you tell it, the way y'all say it. The bad guy, for some reason, never single, gets to have all the fun. While the good guy got to wait until you go through all your heartbreak, all your trauma, all your everything in between. And what the hell does he get? What do he get? What he get, man? He gets nothing. Nothing a damn end. Oh shit. I'm sharing the wrong damn screen. Hold on. My bad. That was my Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to down on my Facebook page. But let's let her finish the last 12 seconds of this bullshit. It's not no. Let me go get this bitch off my damn screen. Fat bitch. Y'all know she was a fatty, right? Y'all seen the arms and whatnot. Y'all seen the arms and everything. What the hell? Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Say your browser has lost connection to your screen share. Oh, never mind. They ain't nothing. Let me stop sharing that. But y'all see what I'm talking about, right? So the good guy, he got put on a so-called fake what's the name to even get a chance at y'all. But let's say stay like himself. You mean tell me y'all gonna ridicule a guy for being himself, staying the course, trying to do the right thing, and y'all go ahead basically trying to ish on him? The same dude that y'all be waiting for at 50-some years old. I'm 50, you're 50, I got my thing, you got your thing. Why we go ahead and be a pal? No. How about no? No. Absolutely fucking not. Actually, I want you to lose. I need you to lose. So the next generation of bitches say, like, no, well, I ain't going down that route. See, I'm cold-blooded like that. A lot of you niggas ain't. And it shows. That's the reason why I got the boss, like I'm doing boss-ish things, and a lot of you dudes is cucks. And I love it. All right. Let me go ahead and hold on. Say what? What the fuck? Yeah, now I want to try and go to no shit like that. Let me go to this last video. We're gonna get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Go to this last video. Hold on. Here we go. Right here. Right. Oh. All right. So we already covered a part of the older woman having a so-called good guy. Then we found out that the good guys, the reason why they are not selected. You know what I'm saying? They're not pre-selected for these relationships, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. we gotta go ahead and just take anything, get a relationship with everyone and all that other bullshit. So this is who we gotta be in relationships with. Right here. These type of women right here. Cause I don't know who you guys think y'all gonna be messing with in the near future. Gone are the days of finding so-called girl next door, the so-called good girls and all that good stuff. There were no chicks went out of style about 2004. They was gone before I became an adult. They got wifed up. They probably on their 21st on wedding anniversary. They still married. You know what I'm saying? Them good girls is gone. And this is the what we gotta deal with right here. So you gonna have to be a good man to be in a relationship like this. And what kind of relationship you say, Mr. O? Oh, a relationship with a woman says she been an escort for 14 years and her boyfriend is okay with it. Y'all heard me right. Woman, right here on the screen, it says right on the screen. This chick right on the screen. Woman says she been an escort for 14 years and her boyfriend is okay with it. And it's fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Who made you judge and jury?
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Now.
And to them last two chicks, I gotta give y'all Reverend next. I gotta give y'all Reverend.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Yeah, mine is a terrible thing to waste. Back to the titties. What's going on?
We back with the titties, man. We back with the titties, man. I know y'all seen them motherfuckers right there. Even though that damn all them scribble marks on her damn chest and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy, I tell you. And guess what? You know the messed up thing about it is everybody gonna tell you don't take this shit personally. Like the first chick, you know what I'm saying? She'll probably tell that good guy, like, yeah, I know you've been wanting me for all these years and you finally got me. And I know you thought we was going to ride up to the sunset, but I just was the chick that you should have thought I was. I'm just a hoe. The last chick basically doing a dissertation on why the so-called good dude is so-called worse than the hood dude. But when her baby daddy leave her goofy ass and she can't get them niggas no more, she'll want that so-called good dude. You know what I'm saying? Look past what she just said, the videos and all that good stuff, and how she treat the motherfuckers, and be like, you know what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones, right? Why you taking things so personally? Yo, man, why you taking things so personally, Mr. O? I mean, shit. This is the reason why, motherfucker, right here.
Nothing's personal. What the fuck is life if it's not personal?
Thank you. What is life if it's not personal? Period. What you say, Jip?
Nothing's personal. What the fuck is life if it's not personal?
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah, it's an evil world we live in. Matter of fact, let me see what I get any donations, you know what I'm saying? Because but before we go into this last part of the stream, man, I just want to know.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And if so, if you entertain, can y'all go ahead and give a brother a donation? Can y'all hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal? No, don't hit the Venmo or the Zelle. Just hit the Cash App, the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. Give a dollar. Just give me $1 or $2. You know, I'm not asking for much. You know, I'm a struggling content creator trying to give y'all some good entertainment this late night. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hear this.
Just how we came up with.
All right, what's your name?
Rain.
Rain?
Yes.
Is that your government or just that name you came up with?
That's something I came up with like probably like
Yeah,
10
you.
years ago. I've been going by that.
How you came up with that name?
Honestly, it's crazy, but I just said the earth can't survive without rain, and that's just how I feel about myself.
You feel like you can't survive without you?
Okay, very much so can't.
What made you start sticking with it? Like, did you?
Well, I don't know, like people just started calling me like, and I don't know, it'd have been weird to switch and say, well, now you can call me this. So
Was it like social media? Your name wasn't social media, it was Rain?
yeah, dance name, everything. Everybody calls me that.
So how you pretty much grow up? With your mom and dad or?
I grew up with my mom. I did have a stepdad. I would see him on the weekends. So pretty much just my mom though.
Okay, so what was the friendship like?
Whoa. Hold on. Pause. You had a stepdad. You had a stepdad, but you only went to go see him on the weekends. Like he was your real dad. Oh yeah, this gonna be good. Yeah, this about to be fucking good. Yeah, I judge over here, you know what I'm saying? Again, I judge.
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street.
Who made you judge and jury?
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Now.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
All right. Let's go ahead and continue.
Between your mom.
Yeah, use.
Very much so crazy because she had me when she was 15. So, you know, we grew up like sisters, we grew up together. So it was like a lot of bickering, a lot of crazy stuff.
Like how was like the growing up? Was it rough or?
Very much so rough especially because she was a younger mom. So everybody's like allowed to babysit me. You know, she needed babysitters, so hey, why not? So that was.
Was there any guys babysitting? Was it anybody or just?
Pretty much. Well, I would say it was all in the family, but it was like boy cousins babysitting me and stuff like that.
And did you actually get along with them, the cousins?
Yeah, she would. She did get along with them. Yeah, but
what about you?
Not really. No, not really.
What's some of the reason why you didn't like them babysitting?
Well, for one, I was like, I'm like 4 or 5, and they way older. So like, we can't play Barbies together. We can't what we about to do? Like so. That was
like it wasn't fitting because it was boys. You was a little girls. How about your stepdad? You grew up with?
Yeah, my stepdad, he was actually a great man. We had a lot of fun times, taught me a lot of stuff, and I would go over to his house on the weekends with my little sister that he had with my mom.
Okay, so so you pretty much had a pretty good bond with you.
Yeah, pretty good.
Did anything change while growing up?
No, actually, he stayed the same. Actually,
really?
He just called me the other day. Like my mom doesn't call me. He still keeps in touch. Yeah.
He wants to treat you like you're one of his.
Yes, he does.
Okay, that's good. So you don't get those kind of men no more often.
Yeah, you don't.
So what kind of work you do?
I am an escort, amongst other things.
She's an escort among some other things. I wonder what some other things. I mean, I know Shorty had been through something in life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, I listen and I'm still gonna judge her. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. Fuck it.
You looking at me like that?
All right, so break it down. Like how you came about being an escort?
Well, I started doing that when I was like 16. Back, I don't know if you heard of like Backpage days.
Yeah, I remember Backpage.
Yeah, I started on Backpage, and I mean, it just.
Oh, so hold on. You was selling that thing at 16 years old on Backpage. I wonder how many dudes that she basically let freak up on her and do all the what's the names, trick off on her, and they probably want to break it off, and she probably hit him with the gas. I say, well, if you try to break it off with me, I go to the police, say you mess with a minor because I'm 16 years old. I wonder how many dudes got caught up in a jam like that dealing with this bitch. And you know, my freeze game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? She got them eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got them eyes, man. What I said about them eyes, man.
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
They never lie, Chico. They never lie. They never lie. Fair use.
Went from there. It's like I feel like I don't know, like I'm addicted kind of, so I just kept doing it in different ways.
How did it end up getting started though? Like how you
Yeah, so I ran away from home, and I ran away with a girl that was a little bit older than me. So, and that's what she was doing, and so that's
what made you run away from home.
Me and Mom was arguing. I can't really remember what it was about. I know it was like, I want to say I didn't like take the trash out or something, and we argued, and I literally ran right out the house.
All right, so how long you was doing that for?
Doing what?
Like the escort.
I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it?
I still am.
How many guys you think?
Ran right out the house.
All right, so how long you was doing that for?
Doing what?
Like the escort.
I'm still doing it.
You're still.
She's still doing it. So let's do the math. So let's say this is year 14 right now. So this is 2025. And she was 6. All right, so she's been doing this for 14 years. So you mean tell me, so this chick is a late millennial. Then the last bit of the millennials right here. So in 2011, at 16 years old, she started being in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Got a 14-year career as an escort. 14 years. Could have been a doctor, a lawyer. Could have been a coder or something like that, accountant. But no, she want to be a professional, literally a professional hooker. I guess. I don't know how she be so damn like, you know, that's I mean, I know it's a thin line between an escort and a prostitute, but there's still levels to this shit. See, a prostitute, a streetwalker would look like this. And the clientele would actually match. I hope she ain't one of these tattoo up chicks that's trying to be a fucking socialite. I hope she ain't going to no white parties, black galas, or anything like that, looking like a Subway from Harlem.
I still am.
How many guys you think you slept with in one day?
Like it just depends on where I'm at, but I would say the most I have slept with in one day. This is crazy, but you looking at me crazy right now? Well, roughly 12. Slept with in one day. This is crazy, but you looking at me crazy right now? Well, roughly 12.
12?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Damn, nasty bitch.
12 niggas in one day? Oh yeah, I know she off her fucking rocker, bro. I know she off her fucking rocker. I know this. Ain't no chick can be even what's her name, sideways. Yeah, I know she could barely, man. Look.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Forever, ever. She belongs to the streets. 12 dingdos, 12 dinglings in one day. Shit.
12 to 10. Yeah.
I mean, what's the height? Why you feeling? I'm saying, like, Are you addicted to sex?
I'm not necessarily addicted to the sex. I'm addicted to the money.
Okay, so it's all about the money.
Yes, the control. Addicted to the sex. I'm addicted to the money.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, hey, this slide piece will never get old on this platform. Because literally what
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
That's what she basically saying.
So about the money.
Yes, the control over the man. Yeah, I'm very much so addicted to that much.
So, but you were 16, right? So, I mean, when your friend told you about the idea, did you even second guess it, or?
Well, we didn't really talk about it. So when I ran away, we went straight to a hotel where she had her already pimp was already there. So we didn't talk about it. We just did it.
You were seeing it already, so it's like,
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so what made you have any kids at the moment?
I don't.
Okay, what made you want to continue doing it?
Because I am still addicted to the money, very much so. I have had other jobs and stuff, but those jobs were like, not paying good. So it's like, why would I sit here for 2 weeks for a couple changes, like some change?
All right, but so what's the
because it's an honest living. You ain't got to worry about getting your backside, getting your throat throttled, getting your what's the name, your yanni stretched the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Making your whole body into a damn jizz factory. I'm just saying. They really want to throw that gaslight talking about, well, why would I go ahead and work at Walmart, McDonald's for these little peas of corn? Because you have something that you don't got now, some damn dignity. Good quality H2O. Was getting the cotton mouth over here. So you're gonna have this thing called what little that you have called respectability and some damn dignity. Fair use. Let's continue.
What's the plan to retire? Like, how you gonna? I'm saying because you're not gonna have no 401k.
Right. You talking about a 401k?
You don't pay no taxes.
I damn sure don't.
So I'm saying, like, what if let's say, because how?
So you're a criminal. You ain't paying your taxes, being a prostitute. Like she said, she out here playing man, trying to get control of a man. And this is who we supposed to be in relationship. She's literally the typical modern day millennial woman right here. Baby hairs, check. Drawn on eyebrows, check. The eyelashes, you see the eyelashes, check. The makeup, check. The fake wavy hair, the tattoos everywhere, check. And since I'm being transparent, I know I ain't shit. I mean, this is still American Douchebag Productions. I am not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. See, I got to get up in there. One more time. See, I got to get up in there. $25. Yes, I would. Yep. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm 30.
You're 30, right?
Yeah.
What's the female age like?
Oh, yeah, the wall. She hit the wall. Oh, she been hit the wall. I mean, shit, she hit the wall, motherfucking at 70 miles per hour with no survivors. Went straight through windshield too. You know what I'm saying? Straight up crash dummy. Straight up crash dummy.
It's to the point where like guys stop like. No.
Say where guys stop. Look, they stop calling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Shoot, I don't know, cause I just recently was about to do some brothel work, and I was asking the girl like, what are the ages and the girls there? And she told me anywhere from 21 to 80. So 80? You know, 80, yes.
Well, I mean, you
wait, what? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what?
The ages and the girls there, and she told me anywhere from 21 to 80. So 80? You know, 80, yes.
I could see 21 to 30, possible 35. Maybe she took good care of herself, maybe 40. What sick fuck is out here? Which one of you which one of y'all niggas got a granny fetish? Man, which one of you niggas out here in white? No, what? I know exactly who it is. I know exactly. It's Brad. Brad got that sick of 80? Oh no. 80. Some of you dudes out here that desperate that y'all wouldn't play top dog for some 80-year-old cooch. Y'all niggas make me sick. Now I see why these chicks talk about y'all. Now I see. Ew.
I mean,
I mean, of course, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what? Like, all right, let's say you had 35, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not doing the same like you normally do. The numbers not looking the same. What would be your second plan? What you want to do?
I honestly don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I really don't know.
Do you currently have a boyfriend?
I do. Mm-hmm.
All right, so how does second plan? What you want to do?
I honestly don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I really don't know.
Do you currently have a boyfriend?
I do. Mm-hmm.
All right, so how does he feel about you doing that and knowing you're still together?
What's crazy is me and we just got together. Mm-hmm. What's crazy is I was just a lesbian.
Oh my God. Again, typical millennial behavior. Now look, y'all. Look, I'm reacting this in a real time. Now I'm reacting with y'all. I probably don't seem like I usually only look at the first minute or two and decide if this is going to be worthy for the Ozone podcast. Even I get shocked and appalled sometimes and being stuck in awe when I be hearing this shit. Man, just send the asteroid Yeshua Ben Joseph. We ready for that sword to come down. I think we ain't gonna make it as humanity. I've seen they work. I'm not impressed. We just ain't gonna get right. I think it's time for you to go ahead and make your presence known again. And you did say, good sir, that you was not gonna come with peace. You was gonna come down with a sword. I believe that that beautiful sword need to come down, cometh. You know, because the women that our Heavenly Father, the Yannis that the Heavenly Father gave these women, they misusing it, they abusing it, and they not truly fulfilling their destiny, being a wife and using it. And for the dude to go ahead and sign up, be her boyfriend, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm straight gonna pray for you, man, because out of all the women in the world, you decided that you was gonna try to get in a relationship with this creature right here.
Yeah, for years I was married to a woman. All that he just came about.
Wait, what?
What's crazy is I was just a lesbian. For years I was married to a woman. All that he just came about not too long ago, and he didn't meet me like that, but I did tell him up front before we even had any type of like encounters and stuff. And as far as how he feels about it, I don't think he feels a way about it. But I do think that he, of course, don't want it to continue going on for a long time.
Right, because you know what I'm saying? Because most men don't want everybody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So what if he said, all right, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to provide for you. You know what I'm saying? Would you change?
I probably, it just depends. Like, because I need other stuff other than.
Man, she ain't gonna change. I don't even know why the interviewer even asked her that damn question, man. Look. The only way she gonna change if that so-called OnlyFans or whatever app that she used to go ahead and hook up with these damn Johns, if she ain't getting the same clientele no more, that's when she want to go ahead and settle down. And even then, she do settle down. Don't mean she settled down. These type of chicks right here are habitual cheaters. She been having fun with the whole what's the name life, you know what I'm saying? This particular life right here, as debaucherous and hedonistic as it is, a lot of people get some type of fulfillment from this lifestyle. I have seen it and witnessed it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? I literally seen at 18 chicks get into this particular lifestyle, and I'm damn near knocking on 40. Some of these chicks are still even getting more 10 toes down into this lifestyle at this advanced age. I guess you might as well go in or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no no rainbow at the end of this tunnel. There ain't no sunshine at the end of this light. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no easy chair in this so-called journey, because as pretty she might seem to be, I mean, she got that that ratchet Glorilla type of aesthetic going on right about now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she kind of do look like Glorilla. What the fuck? Anyway, as she gets older and uglier, because she's gonna get uglier. As she get older and uglier, her competition gonna get younger and prettier. And unfortunately, you can't do nothing with that type of what's the name. Even if she tried to go ahead and get a pimp or a boyfriend, she got to find a way to keep that pimp or that boyfriend away from the young chicks. As an old broad now, doing the same stuff that they gonna do to him that you try to get away from now. Let's continue.
Just bills paid.
What else stuff you might need, like it?
Hair and everything. I'm joking. But no, like, I still need my own money here. Yeah, I still need my own.
See, they'll what be all y'all provision, really. They'll buy you spit buddy all day, but guess what? At the end of the day, unless she's working for you, contribute to the so-called thing, the thing of y'all's, you basically take care of a renegade. You actually take care of your op in the long run. Because if she's not on your program in the beginning, she's going to end up becoming your op. Just saying.
You don't think you're like a little 9 to 5? What he said, provider?
I mean, I don't know. I have to come back on that. I may have to think about it. I am almost done with a book. Maybe.
See, she can't even answer a direct question because she don't know what type of future she gonna have. Oh, let me guess. She gonna come out with about so-called. I done went through this. I done went through that. And hear my story. You know what I'm saying? I know it's 10,000 other chicks with the same story, but this one is mine. And she probably gonna do numbers. She got the type of look, another chick will take sympathy with her and be like, you know what? She look like me. She remind me of me. We got the same story. Oh, I want to go ahead and be nosy. I'm gonna buy your book, girl. And here y'all go. Give her another avenue to make money. Hopefully, this is gonna be a legit way, but still though, help them make money so they won't have to conform to a nigga's program. Yeah. I'm somewhat on the bring the community back together again, but unfortunately, I'm trying to not make it into a whoremonger situation. I'm not trying to be a pimp. The Most High looks down on pimps. But same time though, he is not gonna give you no woman that basically just gonna be combative and not gonna listen to what you're gonna say. He's not gonna do that. So we gotta draw the line. You know what I'm saying? We gotta draw a line in the sand. We gotta find a new way to please the Most High and still get what we want as men out here. Cause this ain't it.
I can get it published. Maybe a bitch can make a couple dollars, something like that. But I don't see myself working behind anybody's counter, honestly.
Yeah, but then you can't. Do you plan on having kids?
I do.
All right. So let's say you have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Honestly.
Yeah, but then you can't. Do you plan on having kids?
I do.
All right.
Oh Lord, yo, do not impregnate. Do not impregnate. Please do not impregnate. This woman gonna get some poor child so much trauma. Nah, man. And one of you dudes gonna end up doing it. We know one of y'all dudes gonna end up probably try to knock her up because you're gonna try to be like, yeah, if I knock her up, all that could be mine. No, that don't go. That don't how that work. That ain't how that go. No.
So let's say you have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell them you do to make money if they ask you?
Well, I don't know what I would tell them. That'll be. Well, I don't know.
See, look. Now looking from a see, you see how they start to go ahead and see the everyday ways where they got looking through the views and the lens of a child. You know, hey, Gen Alpha, and some of you younger Gen Zers, I'm here for y'all. I'll be your big uncle. I'll be your big brother. I ain't gonna judge y'all. I'm gonna judge y'all fucking mamas and your aunties that's gonna put you in this predicament when y'all get older in y'all teenage years. I see it coming. I'm gonna see it coming. I can see it right now. I'm gonna get an email from a guy, you know what I'm saying, from Gen Alpha, probably in the year let's say 2033. Let's say 2033, 8 years from now. I'm gonna get a inbox from one of these guys, but like, you know, sir. Yeah, I want you to call me sir. Sir, Mr. O, with the info. I've been watching you for a while. Sometimes I think you're an asshole, but in a good way. You've been making content for years about these particular women. That's not really too good. My mother has an OnlyFans. Been having OnlyFans for about 18 years now. So right now, she probably in her 8th year. But for 18 years now, ever since I've been in existence, and a lot of my friends, they moms was on OnlyFans. So they got like an OnlyFans university type of thing. We just want to know what was women like before OnlyFans. Was there any things before OnlyFans or anything like that? That was there any good women before this? Like any or yes, my son. Even though you're not my crumb crush, you ain't come from my nutsack. Yes, my son. They was all 304s. Every single last one of them, especially the young ones. I'm gonna be like Winston from 1984. It was, George Orwell. Yes, it was always them. It was always the women, especially the young ones. They was the most vocal, the most prejudiced, the most racist, the most downtrodden. Yes. They the ones that set you up for failure, young man. And unfortunately, this is your mother that I had to go and break down. Damn. Let's continue.
So that'll be a minute, first of all, for them to even be able to ask me that type of stuff. You'd be surprised.
Imagine, like you don't do OnlyFans right now.
I do.
I imagine your kids like 10 or like you don't do OnlyFans right now.
I do.
I imagine your.
What I tell you? Well, I just got to tell y'all. I even know this shit got an OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? What's her name again? Ray? Yeah, we might do some investigation later for journalistic purposes only. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
She's like 10 or 11, and they go to school. And somebody says, "Oh, I just seen your mom." You know what I'm saying?
But then I'll be like,
bro, I didn't even see this whole interview right here. But you see how this shit is lined up right here, man? God damn. She was like, damn, they gonna be asking that. Yeah, chick, you planning on having kids? Of course they're gonna be asking these damn questions. And you better not lie because we got receipts.
50, 45. I don't think I'll still be on OnlyFans at that time.
You'll be surprised that hey, have you seen Denise Richards? Denise Richards and her daughter's on OnlyFans, and she's 54 years old. So yeah, you probably gonna be on that when you're 45. What's that? 15 years from now? That's 15 years from now. I'll be 53 years old, and this shit will still be on OnlyFans.
That'll be crazy.
But you'd be surprised because I'm saying you said, I mean, only way to make fast money, you got what I'm saying? It's different. Did anything happen to his younger that made you addicted to them? I mean,
it was a lot of molestation that went on.
From what side of the family?
On my mom's side.
Was it like a fat cousin?
It's all, you know what? A lot of you single bars got hold as hell. We rarely hear from the so-called father side because y'all don't let the kids even beat their fathers, so they always get a chance to be around their side. So y'all bring them around to around your family and your so-called little cousins, probably your brother, which is their uncle. Probably stop touching on them and everything. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel a little pity for Shorty. She ain't have a chance, especially with a single teen mom. So hold on. If memory serves me correct, that means that her mom Gen X. Maybe she a late Gen X or older millennial. Damn, I ain't thinking like that. Damn, so y'all born in the same generation. So you and your mom probably out here looking for the same nigga. And then think about that. Boy.
And
cousins, yeah.
So the cousins when I was babysitting you?
Yep.
How old you was at the time?
It started at about 6, and then my mom knew it was multiple cousins. It started at about 6, and then my mom knew it was.
See, you black mothers ain't shit. I'm gonna stand by. I'm gonna stand by to the damn day I'll stop breathing air through my lungs. Like my father said last night in my last stream last night. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. This shit was going on in his era. And my pops died at 90 years old last year. So this ain't nothing new. So I'm gonna stand by. I'm gonna stand by to the damn day I die. You black mothers ain't shit. Majority of y'all. I seen some good black mothers, but the majority of y'all ain't shit. Y'all straight ain't shit.
It was multiple cousins. It was 3 cousins. And it was like rotation, getting babysat because like my mom needed a babysitter. Initially, they weren't supposed to be the ones babysitting me. Who was supposed to be babysitting me was, of course, like my granddad, my older girl cousin, but of course they weren't babysitting me. Exactly. Exactly. So that's how that went.
Do you remember like any like how did that lead to that? Like, you know, how they used to tell you to come in the room, or how did
well, I do remember my cousin, like, you know how like you guys will like play like Nintendo or whatever, and like little kids like, I want to play too, you give a remote that's not plugged up or whatever. So it would start with like that, and then I would have to like do favors to play the game and stuff like that.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
At one point, how did you feel knowing that's your older cousin doing that to you? You know what I'm saying? And
I knew immediately. I knew it was wrong immediately. Right. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it just by like shutting the door, like sneaking around. I knew it was something we was doing.
So the people was passing you on to the family.
Pretty much.
When you told your mom that, how did she?
Damn, man. With family members like that, you don't need no damn enemies, man. Your family ain't shit. Your cousins, your granddaddy, all of them ain't shit. And especially if they know about it. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. Hello, gentle killer. My bad. Hell of a name. Gentle Killer wrote, never trust a woman with tattoos on. Never. Never. Absolutely never. I know she been through some trauma and all that good stuff, but yeah, unfortunately, shorty, we know the adage. Hurt people hurt people. I kind of feel a little sorry, a little sympathy for her. I ain't trying to be no simple anything, but you know, Mr. Oak do care about the crumb crush. He do care about the kids. So one time she was a kid, you know what I'm saying, had the innocence and everything. If she had a good upbringing in a good household, you know what I'm saying, even though she had a teen mom, the teen mom could have had some damn sense and, you know what I'm saying, brought up a little bit more bright, you know what I'm saying, to protect it a little bit better. But no. She was probably out here doing what her daughter is doing right now. And I bet she don't feel no guilt or shame behind it. Just like she don't understand that she should not feel shame, not feel guilty, but she should feel like hurt. Real talk. She should go to that mom. She should go to her mama's side of the family, curse them motherfuckers out, or even go and try to put some charges upon them motherfuckers because they fucked her up. She's fucked up. Probably FUBAR. She probably fucked up beyond any repair. But she's just a case study of many out here that just like her. Let's continue. Well, we ain't gonna be up here that long, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta get ready for work in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
So when I first told her the first time, she basically, she had picked me up. Well, it was a whole scenario. So I ended up telling my stepdad. I didn't initially tell her. I told my stepdad, and my stepdad made me talk to her. Right. So he made her go to the cousin's house. You know, he apologized, and then that was just the end of it. And I was still going over there getting baby. So pretty much was like, nothing happened. Brush it off. Yep. He apologized, and that was that. Yep. Then
apology. See, that would be good enough for me. See, that's why we need fathers in the fucking household. See, the stepdad could only do so much because technically that ain't his daughter. Let her father, a real masculine good guy. A real masculine good guy found out one of them niggas on her mama's side did something to her, man. Somebody got to get their ass whooped. The granddad got to get knocked out. The little cousin got to get their ass whooped. And whoever in that damn house got to get it too. Sorry. You got to be some retribution for some stuff like this. And this is that generational curse bullshit that we never call out in the community until it's too late. And that's why I kind of hate you millennials just like me. We sink this, we heard the stories, we even been through it, and we had the opportunity to stop it, and we didn't. But y'all think the older generation curse is just being broke.
I ended up continuing again.
Because I was still getting babysat over there, still going over there. So.
And you continue to tell your mom that. Mom said, "Oh Lord." So you started at the age of 6?
From 6, I was saying I stopped going over there until I was like 10, because that's when I started like really going to my stepdad house more.
So it's like it stopped at around 10. Mm-hmm. How's the friendship between you and those cousins?
I don't deal with them at all. Like I was just telling him the last 3 Thanksgivings ago, I fucked up Thanksgiving because I thought I was over it because I had been dancing and doing all this stuff for 13 years, so I was distracted. And now, like me getting older, I feel like it's coming back, it's bothering me now, right. And now I'm so
because your trauma. That was fucking trauma. Literally, you are traumatized. All the things that happened to your life up until now was based off that trauma. And I'm not no I took psychology in college, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist, but I just know the patterns. This woman's screaming for help. In so many ways and so many what's the names? She's screaming for help.
I have slowed down a lot as far as like escorting and stuff. Like a bitch may have 2 to 3 calls a day, even if that, like I don't be doing all that. So it's like I got a lot of time to think.
She still get 2 or 3 calls a day while having now I still gotta go back to the what's the name, the original what's the name. I kind of got a little a little bit more sympathy for her, you know what I'm saying, after listening to her story. I guess I listen and I'm not judging to a degree. to a degree, but shorty, you mean tell me you still getting, you accepting 2 or 3 calls a day and you got a fucking boyfriend? Where we do this at? Where? Is this who we really gotta choose from to be in relationships? Lord forbid, being long-term, even possibly being in married courtship with these type of women for the rest of our lives, just to save the so-called communitah, right, Courtney Michelle? This who I gotta go ahead and wife up and consider be a good man, Dr. Umar. Right.
Now, so it's been fucking with me and stuff like that. So, hell, I went over there thinking everything cool, mainly because I wanted to see my mom, and that's where she was at the cousin's house. So, after a couple shots of Tito's,
you started speaking your mind.
Said what I said, flipped the table, threw all the dinner on the floor.
The table?
Who didn't?
It went down.
They went the fuck down.
So
yes,
he said to
I'm
you,
still being.
How you holding that?
Yes, he didn't say anything. I didn't really direct anything to him. I just was like, I feel like it's a weird ass, rapist ass motherfuckers in this bitch right now. Like,
he didn't get up and walk away with nothing?
Everybody started just looking at me like making it seem like I'm the problem and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying?
Well, at that moment, I was the problem. It was kids around. Yeah.
You had your reason, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They probably, the whole
family knows.
Which is put under the rug. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's...
So the whole family ain't shit. So the whole family ain't shit. You know what? I might have to go do a part 3. Cause we gotta break down this whole damn video. I feel like we gotta break down this whole damn video. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna stop it right there for the night. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Well, it's been one. It's been one. But again, before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
So we kind of cooked tonight, you know what I'm saying? A little drawn out, you know what I'm saying? But we cooked tonight. Yeah, like I said, follow the links in my in the chat and on my description on my channel for all my links to all my pages and whatnot. And again, before you get up out of here, I need y'all to
like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
And here's my email.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
And this has been presented to you by...
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
I don't know if I might do a mini pod in the morning, you know, at the square job. Maybe not, you know what I'm saying? But we will be continuing. If we don't continue this tonight, we'll continue it. I mean, not tonight. We don't continue this tomorrow night. We will continue this on Thursday night. I got to give y'all, let me show y'all Chicago, you know, the Inglewood edition. I've been threatening to give y'all that for the last, I guess now a month now. So we probably going to do that tomorrow. Either or, we're going to cook tomorrow too. So let me see, did I get any donations before we get up out of here? I don't want to go ahead and leave nobody out. Nothing on the Cash App. And nothing on the PayPal. All right. You know, I guess we go ahead and get up out of here. It's been one. It's Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. Blah, blah, blah. You ain't here for me, though. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. Please. I appreciate it. And y'all have a good night. Peace.
Mr. O with the info.